Alright, so finishing my little morning, little workout, little walk, you know what I mean? Get the body flowing. And yeah, I took a survey the other day, my people, and was asking like, what exactly is like, what do y'all want from me? So I want to start this. This is of course, the first episode of this series, this vlog series, and I think it's important for y'all to get to know who I am as a person, as an artist. So when you hear the music, it kind of makes more sense and what exactly I'm doing. You know, it's not weird. It's not like, well, why is he talking about this, or why is this the thing? I'm like, no, you'll get it. You'll understand it. At least that's my goal, is for you to understand it. You know. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to know that you guys are gonna get a chance to get to know me, get more of an understanding of what I got going on, and all of that. Yeah, so it is interesting to see where this goes, where this is gonna lead. I got 2026 is loaded with a lot of things that I definitely plan to do, and I gotta execute, you know. But yeah, like I said, took a survey with my followers, supporters, and I asked what it is that y'all want to know. And one of the things that stood out consistently was, what are you working on? And if you didn't know, hi, my name is Early Riser to be exact, from Indianapolis, Indiana. And been out here in Los Angeles for a little bit. A little bit is an understatement. Been out here like 8 years, and it's been a beautiful journey. Like the highs, the lows, the pivots, all of those things. But what I'm working on currently is my own solo projects. Like, of course, also, if you didn't know, I am a collective member in the collective called A Room Full of Mirrors. A bunch of people from everywhere come together in Los Angeles to make really dope music, and we're excited to share it. But my journey in that has allowed me to want to create my own. Hello, good morning. Wanted me to make my own, and now I'm at a place where when y'all get this super dope Mirrors album, you can be able to get a solo project from me. And I'm working on multiple projects. I know a lot of people tell you not to do that, just focus on one thing at a time, but that's not how my life is set up. So when I'm inspired, I try to pour into whatever I'm inspired to do, and I use that energy until I don't have it, and I just keep going. And that's my method. It's part of my method to my madness. And like I said, I'm working on this solo project. I don't want to give away the name yet, but it's pretty personal, but it's also very engaging, and the hope is that you guys get a better understanding of who I am, you know. So when you see me, when you see how I tweet, when you see how I operate in the world, you hear me on records, you're like, oh, I get it, I understand. Like it's much easier to sometimes to express things in song than it is in formats such as this, you know. But yeah, working on the solo project with a bunch of my producer homies. I'm also got a self-produced project that I'm working on. It's gonna be like literally my production and my songs. And I think, like I said, it's easy to call the homies that are super dope and be like, hey man, send me something, or you got this kind of vibe or whatever. But to go and create the beat and then make the song with it, like, is, I think it's a super dope ability to have. You know what I mean? Like, I truly appreciate the producer artists, producer rappers. You know what I mean? You can produce something that you can also rap over. It's pretty dope. Whether you talking about whether you talking about Kanye, Pharrell, like, I really mess with that. What's happening? Yeah, man, but that's a good time. Excuse me, bro. Yeah, man. But like I said, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be super interesting to get y'all's feedback on it and all of that. Yeah, man. It's crazy to think. For one, I've been out here 8 years, and it's even crazier to think that I've made like really dope music in that time and been a part of really dope songs. And if you would have told me that would be my life for the last 8 years before I left the crib to come out here, I would be like, nah, you crazy. Like, of course, that was always in the back of my mind about coming out here and doing it, but it was never like, I never really led with it. I was like, if it's gonna work, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And God kind of allowed me to do that, you know? Kind of allowed me to grow as an artist. I experienced some things, heartbreak and triumph, and like opportunities I never would have had I never left. And for the record, I love Indianapolis. I love my city. I love home. It's always home. And if you follow me, you've seen it in my in my bio. Like, I got my eyes in the hills, but Nap forever my home. And like, and Nap is short for Indianapolis. And yeah, man, it's been a beautiful journey. Like, I had the revelation recently, and like, on the surface, like, beauty is what it is, right? It is an aesthetic thing, like, but for me, like, beauty is, specifically for my journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly of it. It's easy to like love everything when everything is going right. It's easy to be optimistic and cheerful and all of those things when everything is going right. But a journey really speaks to you when things don't go the way you want them to go, and when you gotta pivot, and when you gotta adjust to circumstances and like pivot. Like, if I haven't learned anything else from being here, I have learned how to pivot and like learn to gracefully pivot, because it's as they say, change is inevitable. Like, don't ever think things are going to stay the same forever. Like, they're not. The good stuff, the bad stuff. But I also say that, I don't say that with fear. I don't say that with, oh man, things are gonna change and I gotta redo everything, and like, nah. I say it with like with love in my heart. Like I say that and like I mean it. Like, okay, it's part of life. It makes life interesting. You really don't want everything to be the same forever. Like, nah. You need changes to inspire you, to have you feeling better about life in general. You know what I mean? Like it's like again, it's so easy to do things when everything is laid out for you and everything is perfect and everything is the way you wanted it to be. But life will teach you like when it's not going your way, who are you? Like who are you? When everything ain't going your way, who are you really? Cause everybody cool when they up. Everybody the greatest. Everybody got the greatest attitude, and you got a little money in your pocket. Everything's cool, but who are you when you are down, perceivably down for the moment? You know, and I encourage you to like self audit yourself and really go and look for yourself. Like, who am I when things aren't going my way? Do I pout? Do I am I flustered? Am I irritated and irritable? Like, it's easy. It's easy to be that. And I'm not saying don't have those emotions. Like have those emotions. Just don't take mail there. You know what I mean? Like don't live in that space. Cause some people live in that space of, oh, I'm mad because it ain't going the way I wanted to go. Cool, you mad. Cool, you're human. You're human. You're supposed to be mad. Like it's normal to be mad. It's normal to be sad. You know, it's normal to be excited about things that you're looking forward to. It's normal to be disappointed and things don't go the way you wanted them to go. But don't let that change who you are as a person. Like we all got paths, we all got journeys, we all got ways in which we gotta walk. Like some things gonna come easy, some things are not gonna come so easy. Some things are gonna come when we want them, some things are not. Some things are unexpected. But you gotta be willing to endure. You gotta be willing to smile through it, to keep that positive attitude, to keep that gratitude. And sometimes we forget. I know I'm guilty of it. And the greatest way to get me back on track is gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Lead with gratitude. Even when you know you're right. Even when situations ain't your fault. Even when you know what you're doing is with the purest intentions. And it may still not go the way you want it to go. So lead with gratitude. That's the only thing you can control, man, is how you respond to the world. One of the homies was going through it, and I hit him up, and feeling kind of discouraged and overlooked. And I told him, I said, "Hey, I feel you 1,000%. I get it. You having those emotions, you feel those things. I felt those things, so I get it. But what I will say is, um, life is 90%. It's 10% of what happens to you, and 90% of how you respond to it. Like it feels like the reverse, but like it's really about how you respond. What your attitude is like. Where is your gratitude in the thick of this? You know. But yeah, man, it's super important that we don't get lost in the how we get in there. Again, all you can control is your output, what you do, and how you respond in the circumstances and through the circumstances. But yeah, I think that's. I hope I answered your question about what I'm working on, and I know it started with, oh, I'm working on the music, the project, but in reality, I'm truly working on myself. Like I'm working on being better at maneuvering through this thing, as I'm also making things, and also just as I'm surviving. We all are figuring it out. Every day you get a chance to breathe, see the sun, is another day, another opportunity for you to be thankful, be grateful for where you are, and, and do better. Like, there's nothing you can do about what has happened, and there's nothing you can do that can speed up your future. All you got is the present. So, that being said, I uh I hope you guys got something from this. I hope you guys were are inspired to do better, to want to be better, and to also follow through on the things you said you wanted to do. All this is a product of me saying, okay, I'm doing this vlog, I'm doing this project, I'm going to record it, and I'm going to post it. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't like this part of what I'm doing, but I'm doing it in spite of. I'm going to push through and continue to do it because I know, because I set out to do something. I'm going to follow through and do it. It's just that simple. And yeah, hope all is well with you guys. And I hope that you, like I said, got something from this video. And I hope to continue to be consistent and do more, like, and continue to show y'all who I am as a person. So again, when you do hear my voice on the record, when you do hear my story in these songs, you'll have more of an understanding of who I am. And in the meantime, in between time, uh, I owe you more. Peace.